Hey, it's Foul. He's weird saying that. It's been a little bit. I apologize. Just a lot of real life stuff going on. And I've missed you guys for for a long time. I've been wanting to make videos or record something, just to let you guys know I'm still around. For those of you in my Discord, you'll know I'm around. Uh, I react to some of your drawings, and art. You guys are really talented. I'm really happy to have you guys. Honestly, I don't talk nearly as much as I really should, but I tried. Um. Anywho, so obviously this is an ASMR recording or audio role plays. I never liked calling my things ASMR. I never I never thought they fit that bill, not fitted. I don't think fitted is a word. um, yeah. Anywho, so what is this? Uh, this is for those of you who care enough, um, who probably are just excited to hear from me again, or more in closer contact with me. Because this is not something I talk about a lot. I try to avoid talking about a lot. Anywho, um, uh, it's it's been a hell of a year. Not 2026, 2025. Though 2026 is already shaping out to be a hell of a year, and it's only like 2 weeks in. So you know, uh, but it's been a hell of a year. A lot of really big personal stuff happened to me, and I couldn't I I couldn't bring it to myself to record. Or yeah, no. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Uh, Last semester, for those of you who are aware, I, as you know, I'm in college, senior year. It's the worst year, apparently. I really thought it wouldn't be. I've basically done all my required courses. I basically blitzed all my required courses all my previous years. So I was like, oh, I guess do electives. It's all stuff I like doing. So, but God, it's been rough. Uh, Anywho, I won't go into a lot of it. I won't bother wasting your time with that. But the important stuff is, for my personal life, it's been very what's the word? Tumultuous. I believe that's the word. If I'm not using that word right now, sue me. Um, yeah, it's been a rough mental. It's been a rough mental. I've had it was a personal relationship that didn't exactly go according to plan, or well, too well, really. And you know, I never really stopped thinking about this place, this little thing I've made in my corner of the internet. You know, every day. It's not a joke. I'm very serious every day. Literally, one of my classes I took for you guys. I took a screenwriting class. I wanted to get better. I wanted my scripts to be better. I wanted them to sound better, to flow better, to connect better. And oh my god, it's so rough, you know? I guess it's a difference between hobbyist and job, and obviously the classes for if I wanted to do it as a job, but god, it was an experience. But I tried. I really did. And I came up with all these ideas I wanted to do to record, and then I just it's one of those moments where you wanted to do something, or you really want to do something, but then you go to do it, and you sit down, or you go to wherever. You're there. It's right in front of you. You can do it right now. And then it's like all that motivation burns. Up in smoke. Gone. I can't tell you how many times I've sat down in front of this microphone, opened up Audacity, hit record, and then blank. Or I get 5 minutes into a voice and then decide it's not good. It's not good enough. So I delete it. Or how many times I've written a script for here, not for class, for here, for you guys to listen, to cherish, to just enjoy with me. I can't bring myself to do it. And I've got no pressure. It's crazy. I don't have any pressure. I'm not getting paid to do this. YouTube doesn't pay me. Hell, I'm hoping YouTube never fucking pays me. I literally hope my channel never gets monetized. I can't. I see what it does to other people. I can't do that. I can't live like that. Would it be my passion to sit down and do silly voices for the internet, for all my funny, silly people to see and meet and enjoy and cherish? Yes, I would. It would be a dream come true, but I can't live on the whim of YouTube's monetization. If you're new to YouTube, then maybe. But for everyone who's even been around for maybe even like a month, maybe 2 months, 3 months, you guys hear about it. How rough it is to live your life off YouTube. It destroys people, you know? And I guess that's part of it. Not the monetization, but like the idea that by doing the thing that I love, getting better at it, as I'm trying, attempting to, practicing relentlessly, trying to get better and better at doing these voices, at making these scripts, at making these stories for you guys to enjoy, that one day, if I get too good at it, that if I can't do it, it'll ruin me. It's such an irrational fear. It's so stupid. But it's there. It's there. It's there. It's so stupid to have this fear. I'm afraid of being good at the thing I want to be good at. Who says that? What painter sits down, looks at their canvas and says, "Oh God, if this is my greatest work, I might kill myself"? Or what writer sits down, looks at their book, it's the bestseller, and go, "Dear God, what have I made"? What movie producer, what actor looks at the best moments of their career and go, "Ah, God, I wish it never happened"? No one. No one does this. No one has, it's an irrational fear. But it happens. At least to me, it happens. You know, I used to draw. I used to sketch. I might show pictures of it. I don't know. I never liked my sketches. But that's besides the point. I used to do it. And I used to want to be good at it. And I still, at times, do want to be good at it. At times, I have the motivation. I have the inspiration to sit down and draw and sketch. But when I pick up that sketchbook, when I pick up that pencil, I can't. It's not even the fact that I'm in the ugly phase of drawing. I can't even put pen to paper. When I go to write notes and stories for my D&D campaigns, of which I DM, I can't do it. Oh my god, my D&D schedule is so inconsistent these days. You know, I'm basically almost a forever DM. I DM a lot. Hell, I've made. God, it's one of my favorite things I've ever made. I've basically made my own tabletop rule set. Just like I sat down and I said, how far can I push the boundaries of homebrew before it stops being D&D altogether? I've done that. I've reworked D&D 5e combat. I've reworked D&D 5e magic. I've added class abilities. I've completely reworked so many things. And I find joy in that, in the making. And that's what this was. I found joy in the making. I found joy in in Saved by Vampire. I found, even though I didn't write it, it was the first time I've ever seriously sat down, looked at a script, and said, I'm going to do this. It's the first time. I've enjoyed the making of Villain Rehab. Oh my god, I want to continue Villain Rehab, but I don't know where to take it. It's and I've enjoyed the making of all these little things. Sketches, audio recordings, writings, stories. And then the next day I want to put them all into a bonfire. Get rid of them. So I wanted you guys to know. I didn't want to be one of those like male to male audio recordings, because you know, I appreciate you guys. And I recognize that my target audience, being that of males, are not actually the people I reach the most. No, I've checked the analytics. I've checked the analytics. It is the last time I checked, which was somewhat recently, I think before the end of December. The last time I checked, 84 of the people who watch my videos are females. Or one. And I appreciate you girls. And I do. Gals. You know, whatever you want to be called. Boys, girls, and everything in between. Or, what is the saying? Boys, girls, and non-binary pals. Whatever. And I appreciate them. And I appreciate you. I wouldn't be here without you. If you're not in the Discord, I got accepted for a role that it feels big. I'm not being paid for it, right? But it feels big. I'm working with other like people who are a lot more famous than me, who have a whole lot more grounds than me. I'm working beside people like Kindred Spirit ASMR. Like, holy shit, right? This feels like walking into the room. I've just completed my first audition for a movie, and I walk into a room, and the first person I see is like fucking like Vin Diesel or fucking Will Smith when he wasn't like going fucking bonkers, or whatever other famous actor. Like you're brand new here, you walk in, you see probably the person that you look at, and you're like, oh my god, that's them. That's why I'm here. And when I sit down to record my lines, I have to force myself to sit down and record my lines. This is it. This is the moment of my life. It's make or break. I might not get this chance again, and I can't. And I can't. I sit down and I look at the script. I do the voice. I speak into the mic. And I want to burn it. I want to just shut off the recording, turn off Audacity, close my computer, and go to bed. Even though it's in the middle of the day. And I make, and I want it known. I don't know where this comes from, but it's rough and I hate it. And the thing I hate more than this, the fact I have endless ideas for this place. But I feel as if I don't have the time. Surely that's a lie. Surely if I have time to sit down and open a game, I have time to sit down and record and edit and practice. But it feels like I don't have enough time. It feels like I wake up, I make breakfast, I do my work, and then I come to sit down to do it, and I can't. Because something else has happened and I now need to go do it. And it sucks. Oh my god, it fucking sucks. Because this was my medium. I'm not sure if you guys wouldn't know this. Only a very select few of people would know this. Even if they, I don't even know if they listen to this stuff, frankly. I'm going to pretend they do for a second. A little, I guess, more about me. I've had surgeries. I think I've had 2 in the time I've had this channel. And if I did not make this channel, I would have gone insane. I can't. It's so weird. I can't sit still. Like, those surgeries had me bedridden. Summers. Throughout the summer. And well into the winter. I think maybe this year. God, I feel like I've been in and out of doctors and in and out of surgeries so fucking often. I feel like I'm losing track. Whatever. This is a rant video. I'm not sure if you know this. There is no script. I've sat down and I've opened up Audacity right now. I'm looking at it going. It's 20 minutes and 15 seconds right now. And I'm just talking into the microphone. That's it. I'm doing nothing else. You can hear me. I'm picking up shit in my hand. I'm venting. That's what this is. Anywho, what was I saying? Right. I don't know. I think about this place a lot. Like, oh, I should record something. Let them know, let them hear that I'm still there. I'm still thinking of them. I'm still making. I'm still making. And even in my Discord. You guys barely hear from me in my Discord. I barely talk in there. So, here's the deal. Alright? My beautiful, beautiful wanderers. Here's the deal. I need you guys to do something for me. I need you guys to keep me honest. I check. I do check in. I don't, like, at least like 3 times a week. I check in that Discord. At least like 4 times a week. Probably like almost every day I go and I check the YouTube. I want you guys to keep me honest. To keep me here. That's all I'm going to ask of you. I know, some dude on the internet's talking. Who cares? But it would be nice. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. Without you guys, I wouldn't have even continued the Saved by a Vampire series. Without you guys, I wouldn't have done Villain Rehab. Without you guys, I wouldn't have had the courage to go audition for something that I'm happy I'm in. Without you guys, I probably wouldn't even think about voice acting. So, keep me honest. Keep me here. Reach out to me. Ping me. Because I do have ideas. I do. It's not like I don't. My friend group from college are trying to do a D&D podcast. I'm in it. So, if I ever, if the DM ever sends me that, the recording, you'll hear me. And, I've had other ideas. It's like, and it comes to me just randomly in the shower when I'm up at like 2 a.m. I go, wow, that was really cool. I should do something with that. But I don't. So, for this new year, I want the goal to be, it's reasonable. Maybe 20 new videos before next year. I know it doesn't sound like a lot. I don't even know if, like, I've done that before. 20 videos in a year? Hell, I don't think I've done that. Actually, I don't think my channel even has that many videos. Now that I'm thinking about it, you're gonna be here with me while I check. be here with me while I check. I don't even know if I have that many videos on my thing. No, I don't. I have 22 videos on my channel. In total. My channel's been around for a little bit, you know? So, 20 videos by the end of the year is like doubling my videos, essentially. $365 days. No, not that much. Because, you know, for me it's January 13th right now. So I've got a little under that, but 20 videos. Keep me honest. Keep me on that pace. I want to be here for you guys. I want to do this stuff. I do. I swear I do. I don't know if it's motivation or what. But on the off chance it is motivation. On the off chance that it is. I just, you know, shoot me a message. Just ask. Hey, you know, when's that next video coming out? Or, you know, I ask about ideas or something. Hell, give me your ideas. I'm not opposed. You guys come up with some pretty good shit. I'm not gonna lie. You guys really do. Anywho, taking winter classes, so I gotta go. But it's good to talk to you guys again. Hopefully I see you in the near future. See you around.